in what was going to be a dual main event, totally screwed up by Totes My Goats. We'll explain that after this match, how that happened. But in this one, remember, we're going to have the TSW Men's Survival title on the line. Would love just to pop my dogs in the mouth for barking the way that they bark. But the TSW Men's Survival title on the line. Recon Delta has defended the title, won the title, defended it, and this will be his second defense. Second defense of the title. We did two. Just as a side note, while we're waiting for this to happen, I did order two really cool lights that will go back next Wednesday up against the wall. I think we'll like it. We'll see. Don't know if we'll like it or not, but I think we will. So yeah, we're going to have Teddy and Strudel, who are a tag team. That English guy, Night Violator, Bob, and Recon Delta in the Survival Elimination match for the TSW Men's Survival, and following that, we will have the main event coming up. So it should have been a dual main event with the men's and women's survival titles on the line. But Totes My Goats cashed in his briefcase. So you're going to see a world title defense tonight. Mano y mano, one-on-one. Again, totally random.
Introducing the champion from Amarillo, Texas. Weighing in at 240 pounds, he is the Extreme Fighting Champion, Rage the Dragon King.
So the one thing that we know now is the champion will not be one of the first two opponents. Might be number 3, we don't know, but we know he's not going to be one of the first two. So he will go inside one of the elimination chambers. Imagine that little referee, then you looking at Recon Delta. Recon's like, you want this belt? And the referee's like, if you want to give it to me, but look, I'm not gonna, force your hand. Like, I'm not trying to twist your arm. If you want to hand it over, you hand it over. If you don't, that's cool too. Like, we're good either way. I'll let one of these guys come out and get it. Who could this be? Teddy Spanks Your Butts. And Teddy would like to welcome you to another TSW pay-per-view event. Teddy, one of the coolest looking cats in TSW. Here's one of the cool things, just to point this out. You see, he's got a cross necklace, right, that he's wearing, but then he's got one that's tattooed to his chest. I like it. Teddy had a shot at the Intercontinental Championship last week in this same very cage, came up a little short. And then after we saw that match, we decided, you know what we need to do? We need to make that how you win the survival belt. It's a very unique match. And this very last match, you saw Jane put Phoenix through one of the chambers, like broke the glass on the chamber, threw her through it. So kind of crazy. Bob's going to be next. So Bob will not be one of the first two to start off this match. Bob trying to think it through. He's like, hey, I could walk away the survival title holder tonight. So 3 competitors now locked inside. Who is going to be the lucky one to come out now and not start the match? Strudel. Strudel survived survival with GC Rock. That's how you know it's good. Referee, now that he's got the belt, is like, look, I'm just going to stay here on the outside. I am not getting in the ring with these behemoths. Referee probably weighs like $120, right? They're like, hey, you're going to be the guy against all these other dudes that's going to keep the peace. Just telling you, if I had a wrestling promotion, my referees would be bigger than these guys. I'd be like, I'd find the 7-foot-tall, 500-pound guys, be like, you guys are going to keep the peace. These guys are going to listen to what you're saying. I'm not listening to what that guy's saying. I'm 6 foot 220, right? I'm not even listening to what the referee's saying. Ooh. It's the big man, Night Violator. So Night Violator is going to start off this match. That is going to be crazy. Now, kind of the cool thing as we go forward, we add more people. Not everybody. We're going to have 2 shows a week, and not everybody's going to be able to wrestle on each show, right? And Night Violator is going to be more of a guy that kind of comes out with GC Rock. He's going to be the enforcer. He won't be wrestling quite as much. But when he does, it'll be special. That means it's that English guy.
Introducing the challenger from Dudley, England, weighing in at 358 pounds, the Monster England guy.
That English guy, I gotta tell you, that's one of my favorite looking characters. There's a lot that's going on. Like his shirt's all cut up. Like, this guy has been through some stuff, it looks like. You know what I mean? I love it. So it's going to be the 2 biggest guys in TSW who drew the short straws. And they're going to start us off and get after it. Getting after the TSW Men's Survival Championship. I'll tell you what, though, I am hoping for a much better showing from English. again, I've seen him wrestle in dark matches and does very, very well. And I expect him to do very well tonight. But, like, he keeps getting one-on-one with the biggest guy in TSW, Night Violator. Now, in 10 seconds, if they were smart, they would double-team Violator. That's what I would do. If I was in there, I'd be like, okay, me and English, we are double-teaming Night Violator. That was a weird cutscene. Bob says no, he's going to fight him off. Violator is all caught up in the ropes right now. Gets himself untangled. And kind of a scorpion death drop of sorts. But thrown back through. Just enough time for English to recover. And he might be the only one who could really pick him up and bring him back down. GC Rock would be really close. But English might be the only one who could legitimately pick up the 397-pounder. Here we go. This is going to kind of even odds up a little bit. Strudel, big guy by himself too. I think about 280, 285, something like that. So he's also one of the bigger guys. But he's not 397 or 350 something. And then Bob, I think Bob's like 230. Violator just picks him up and it's like, hey, I'm on my way out. You stay down there, big guy. If Bob takes him down, he's going to have to do some groundwork. Things are about to get uneven again. Things are about to get uneven again. And this is how it should be. The champ should, in my opinion, be the last one to come out. He's the champion. You got to come and take the belt from him, not the other way around. He's earned the belt already.
A competitor has been eliminated.
Bob is out. Strudel was kind of shocked by the whole Bob being out thing and just stood there, and Violator's like, hey, let me help you out. And Night Violator is going to put Strudel right through the elimination chamber. And all this has gone on, and the champion hasn't even entered the ring yet. He will in 5 seconds, but he hasn't entered it yet. Teddy starting to get control of that English guy. Big clothesline. Night Violator rolls him up. 1, 2. And Strudel kicks out. Violator gets to work on English. And English has had a pretty good match so far. Recon already up top. Crossbody down on top of English. Now the tag team of Teddy and Strudel taking it to the Violator. The Night Violator. But Teddy kind of gave up, tried to take on Recon, and Recon's like, nope. Recon right now is on another level. That English guy takes over just in case the champ's getting tired. And Recon says, don't hold my ears, I know what I'm doing. Gets thrown into Strudel, and now Recon going after Night Violator. Big right hand knocks Violator into the ropes and throws him, puts him down on that second rope. And what is he doing? Oh, big knee to the Violator. Might have split him open under that mask.
A competitor has
Strudel
been
takes
eliminated.
out that English guy. And Teddy's kind of looking at Recon, who's looking at Night Violator. And Strudel's like, well, while you guys watch him, I'm going to get to whoop him. Like, somebody's got to whoop him when he's on the ground. You don't want Violator on his feet, because this is what happens. Recon and Teddy got tired of watching Violator and Strudel go at it, so they start fighting. And almost a huge punch and a kind of a butt buster. Blocked both ways. Strudel takes down the big man, and Teddy then takes down the referee. Misses Recon altogether. Hit Recon too with the Spankster butts. Referee gets back up and now gets the count. One. Strudel hits Night Violator with the tasty pastry, rolls him up. 1, 2, 3, and Night Violator has been eliminated. Now it's really Recon versus the tag team of Strudel and Teddy. Strudel getting to work on Night Violator. Now I don't think, yeah, see, I knew. It was just a little matter of time. They've done, whoa, you missed that. Just a matter of time before they got going. But through that series of miscues, Recon Delta is now taking advantage of the situation. Rolls up Strudel, but only for the 2 count. Tries to put, in a big spear, which then takes out Strudel, and now it's just down to Teddy and Delta, but Delta's up really quick. Really quick. Even after the thing with Teddy. And Teddy and Recon, one of them is going to be pinned. And the other one will be named the TSW Survival Champion. Teddy working on the head. But remember, Recon came in last into this match. But Teddy fighting for his life. And Recon, oh my gosh, with a huge punch, hits Teddy with the Delta variant. And that does it. 1, 2, 3. Teddy has been pinned. Recon Delta retains his title, and he does it, and he's done it twice against some of the biggest competitors in TSW. It amazes me that anybody could even take out Night Violator. It would be really interesting in a one-on-one match, and we may set something up.
Here is your winner, and still Extreme Fighting Champion, Rage the Dragon King.
We may set something up and just have a one-on-one match with somebody. I've got somebody in mind, and Night Violator. Be interesting to see how that match comes out. But right now, let's celebrate Recon Delta's victory. Our TSW Survival Men's Champion. And now on to the main event.